What's good with y'all? It's your boy Chris, and we're back on Spurs Spotlight with another banger.
Yeah, y'all gonna stop coming in my live talking about this Victor dude, bro. We hooping this year. Y'all gonna see.
Alright team, today we got a banger for y'all. Now, I know I've been talking about this and I teased it a little bit. We're going to be rebuilding the San Antonio Spurs and y'all guys are going to help me. So like I said before, join that Spurs Spotlight Discord. It's actually going to be in the comments and it's also in the description. So if you want to help me rebuild the San Antonio Spurs, y'all know where to find me. So just a couple things before we get into it. I do think this is supposed to be a realistic rebuild, so we're not going to go out there and trade for LeBron or Steph Curry or something. If there's a decision that I feel like is pretty key in the Spurs rebuild, I will put it in the Spurs Spotlight Discord and y'all guys will give y'all's feedback and vote on it, whatever, and the majority is what we'll do. I do want this to be a series. This is going to be the first episode. I'll keep uploading these if y'all really like them. And other than that, I think we can just go ahead and get into it. And as you can see, we already got our first thing of the video. Chris Paul plans to retire and is eligible for a farewell tour. If you say yes, their plans to retire cannot be reversed. Allow them to go on a farewell tour. I don't think Chris Paul's going to retire after this season, so I am going to cancel. I'm not going to let him get this farewell tour. Also, it would be kind of weird if we traded him on this farewell tour. So we're just going to go ahead, say no, and we're going to make sure he comes back next season. Chris Paul's at 82 overall. Obviously, he's already about to be 40. He might get traded at the deadline, but let's see if he could help us get some more wins this season. Devin Vassell, who's also an 82 overall. In my opinion, he should be like an 83, 84. He's coming off a 19.5 per game season. I expect some big things out of Devin Vassell this year. He might be the running mate to Wemby. We're just going to have to figure it out. I don't know if 2K is going to allow him to progress how we really want him to progress, but we'll see. Harrison Barnes, he's 32, another vet that should help us get some experience and get some more wins. They might get flipped at the deadline, but who knows. Sohan is a 78. Wemby, of course, 92. Zach Collins, a 79 overall. That's, you know what, I guess that's fair. I mean, if Devin Vassell's at 82, then I don't think Zach Collins is a 79, but I don't make the overalls. Branham, Mamu, they have Matt Flynn, Blake Wesley, Charles Bassey, and Bouye. So they got everybody on the Spurs. This is my first time loading in, so we're all going through it for the first time together. What I want to see is their shot tendency, okay? So this is how much they're going to shoot the basketball. They only have Devin Vassell at a 70. Keep in mind, I'm not making them better. You know, I'm not boosting their overall or anything. I want them to shoot more. So Devin Vassell, we're going to put you at like an 85. We want you taking a lot of shots. Zach Collins, yeah, come on. Sochi Bear at a 65. Keldon Johnson, he could go up one because he's a spark plug off the bench, so we're going to put him at 75. This is about how I want the shot distribution. We're going Wemby, Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson, and then after that, it don't really matter. Let's hit up the trade block untouchables. Y'all aren't getting none for Wemby, Devin Vassell, and y'all aren't getting none for Jeremy Sohan. So there we go. Trading block. Y'all could throw offers for Keldon Johnson. Y'all can also throw offers for Harrison Barnes, Chris Paul, Zach Collins for sure. Target list. I don't know if there's anyone y'all want to target specifically, but if there is, y'all leave it down below in the comments and I'll be sure to add them in the future. As of right now, I don't think the Spurs are really targeting anyone. I think they're trying to let the season play out. Other than that, let's get into a little bit of simulating. I actually want to play with the team like just one time. Obviously, if we make it in the playoffs in the future, I'll jump in the game if it's close and we can spectate it. But I think I'm gonna try to close the fourth quarter if it's close. So first game of the season, let's get straight to it. First quarter, we're losing the first quarter. Oh my God, we're getting steamrolled. We got destroyed. Luka dropped 33. 13 and 12. Kyrie didn't even have a crazy game. Klay Thompson did Klay Thompson things. Wemby leading the way. Low 26 and 9 action. Keldon Johnson was second, 19. Where is Devin Vassell? 2 for 13, 1 for 7 from 3, and 100% attendance. Yo, Devo, what? I mean, I like the 8 assists, the 7 rebounds, but where was your scoring tonight, my boy? Hold on. Why is Champagne not getting any minutes? I forgot I gotta go mess with the low rotations. Chris Paul starting, obviously. Keldon Johnson is not supposed to be the starting small forward. I'm sorry. How can I forget Stephon Castle? He's a 73 overall. Yeah, he needs to be getting minutes. I'm so glad I did not go far. We need Stephon to get a smooth 20 minutes a night. I'm not kidding. I'm not messing around. Stephon Castle is the backup 2. Keldon Johnson is the 3. And then Mamu at the 4. Oh, we have Zach Collins too. All right, so here's the adjusted lineup. We got Chris Paul, Devin Vassell, Harrison Barnes at the 3, Jeremy Sohan, and then Victor Wembanyama obviously is the starting 5. Keldon Johnson's going to be 6-man. Trey Jones is that point guard off the bench. Why does Jeremy Sohan's thing not go up no matter what I put it on? Defense is his specialty, and his rating don't go up. Devin Vassell and Wemby actually go up with the balance game game plan, so I think that's the one that we are gonna run. And it limits turnovers due to pace and ball control. That's something we need, especially with Chris Paul. I don't think we're gonna be turning over the ball at all. With that being done, let's go ahead and get into the next game against the Rockets. I am actually going to one of these games. Which one is? I don't know which one exactly, but I will be attending that game. Let's get this W. Come on, we're playing the Rockets. Let's get a close game actually, so I could jump in and see what's happening. We're up by 10. I don't think it's gonna be a close enough game. We cooked them. Yep, just typical Spurs fashion, cooking the Rockets. We got that W. All right, I really want to get into one of these games, so come on. I think this is the perfect time to jump in. Should I play or should I just... Okay, they got me in. They got me in. We're gonna play for this one time. If y'all don't like me playing and y'all just want to spectate, y'all go ahead and leave it down below in the comments. But you know what? We're gonna cook up today. I got a monitor over here and it's less delayed, so I'm gonna look this way. Sorry, chat. In the pick and roll, what? Oh yeah, come on, that's easy. Wemby actually only has 16, 11, and 5, so he's kind of struggling right now. We're gonna get this W for us. That's a charge. Foul Fred VanVleet out. Come on, what are they talking about? Let's go ahead and put Devin Vassell in. Throw Steph Castle in there. He just went up 2 overalls to a 75. There we go. This is how we're gonna finish off the game. I know this is what y'all really want to see. I haven't used Stephen Castle yet in this game, so we're gonna see what he's talking about. No, I don't want Sohan. I want Wemby to come set the screen. All right, just come off pin down. Come off pin down. Let's go. Attack downhill. Oh yeah, foul. Let's see his free throw. What's his free throw talking about? Yo, 2K, give my boy some accessories. Why they got Stephen Castle walking around with no accessories? He got no VC or what? That's a charge too. I don't know what this difficulty's on, but they're playing kind of stupid. Come on. No, I was trying to throw that to Sohan. I want to see Jeremy Sines jump shot it. That one's on me, team. Come on, we're down. As a matter of fact, I'm not playing with y'all Rockets anymore. I'm not playing with y'all anymore. Come on. Point Sohan. Up top. Come on, we're going to hit him with a dagger. Wemby signature. Oh, very late. Team, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Why is Keldon Johnson our leading scorer? Give us those. Give us those. Come on, we're going all the way. We're going all the way. Dunk on him. He really could have boomed that. We got the win. That's all that matters. Stephon Castle was actually already a 75 overall, and he had a pretty good game if you ask me. I'm gonna simulate a couple weeks, and I'm gonna see where we're at, and that'll kind of let me know what to do with the team. All right, we hooping this year. Y'all gonna see. Y'all better get out my live talking about this Cooper flag, dude. We hooping this year. We're 9-3. I don't think we could keep this going, but if we can, then we might be in the playoffs. I'm gonna go to the trade deadline, and then I'll catch up with y'all. So I'll be right back. Right now, we're the 4 seed. Oh my! If I know this is meant to be realistic, I don't know how realistic this is. I do not think we're gonna be the 4 seed. I don't know why 2K is blessing us right now. I guess we'd have no choice but to take it. Oh no, we have the first injury of the video. Sohan with the bruised right knee day to day. 8 to 10 weeks? Wemby's out for 8 to 10 weeks? We're the 4 seed. We can't afford this. We have Zach Collins as our starting center now. Chat, we might be cooked. This might be where the season takes a turn for the worst. Zach Collins hairline fracture 4 to 6 weeks. Oh no, chat, they're trolling, right? You know what? I think we could still make a play-in push. It said 8 to 10 weeks. How is he back already? Hey, did I read that wrong? Did it say 8 to 10 days? All right, let's go. We're going to the trade deadline. I thought we were done. Right now, we're 33-16. This is gonna be my first time asking the group chat what to do. Now the question is gonna be, we're 33-16. Do we make a move at the trade deadline? All right, so I put it in the Discord. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up on this screen right here. I'm gonna give it some time. I'm gonna see some votes. We're gonna make our decision based off the votes. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little bit more time, see if we get some more votes, and then we're gonna make our decision from there. I'll catch up with y'all in a second. All right, our votes are in. We had 5 voters in total. So we had Rudy vote yes, we had Jet vote yes, and then Rolando voted yes. With our 2 no voters, we had Stash and we had Gladius vote no. I guess we're making a trade. Me personally, if I had to vote, I would have picked no, making a trade. You know what? They voted. Oh my gosh, we can't trade Zach Collins. No, we can't trade Zach Collins. He's injured. Harrison Barnes is averaging a whopping 6 points. All right, and so I found a trade that I like. In this trade, we're going to be getting rid of Blake Wesley, unfortunately, and Harrison Barnes, which we might actually be doing at the deadline. With Buddy Hield, I think he could get us, he could be a shooter that we really need. And then Kevon Looney, he could be that backup center. I kind of like him more than Zach Collins. I mean, it's a low risk situation. He's only making $8 million. And I don't think he's going to be wanting to bag this offseason. So this will be our trade for the season. It also adds some depth to that center, that backup center position. Buddy Hield only making $8 million is also a steal. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and put Buddy Hield at a small forward. His overall actually goes up. This trade should actually help us make a playoff push. We're going to keep Keldon Johnson coming off the bench. I just like him more in that role. I feel he's more a six-man. I think we upgraded from Harrison Barnes, in my opinion. And Wemby was an all-star. Let's go. As he should have been. I feel joyous with how things are being handled. I'm feeling energized after All-Star Weekend. Ready to hit the ground running. He's averaging 23, 12, 3. I mean, I think he should be averaging at least 26 or 27. Look at that chemistry as the wins continue to count up. 100% chemistry. Let's get it, team. I don't think this is how the season's going to go, but if it does, hey, I'm going to be excited. Luka wins MVP. Reese Shea wins Rookie of the Year. Andre Drummond, 6th man of the year. Why is it called 6th player of the year? If Wemby's not defensive player of the year and he gets robbed again, I'm going to have something to say for it. And yes, sir, look at that smirk on his face. He looks devious. Most improved, Amen Thompson. Shea wins clutch player of the year. Jason Kidd, coach of the year. Timberwolves win executive of the year. Honestly, I think that should have been me. But you know what? We're gonna live with it. Wemby is not first team, but he is second team. Let's get it. He's also defensive first team, and as y'all can see, he's a 94 overall at the end of the season. Stephon Castle also made all rookie first team, 75 overall. Let's look at his averages for the year. 7.5, 3 rebounds, and 1.8 assists. That's actually not bad. Why are we the 2 seed? 2K. What did we do to be the 2 seed? I swear I didn't do anything. How's Buddy Hield playing for us? Shooting 42% from 3. I like it. That's what I like to see. In this world, Malachi Branham has moved up to a 78 overall, but he could provide some good trade value in the future. We're not even in the play-in. We just jumped all the way ahead. This reminds me of some of y'all's hot takes that y'all dropped. I didn't think we'd be in the playoffs this early, but hey, I guess we're here. We're going to simulate the first game. We lost the first game. Tied it up 1-1. 2-1, we're up. 3-1, we're up. Let's see if we can handle the Warriors. This could potentially be Wemby's first playoff win. I kind of want to see it. And we're beating the Warriors down. I'm not going to lie. We beat the Warriors in 5. I don't know how we're doing this. It's the power of Wemby. Can we see his averages? Can we see what he's been doing? Buddy Hield dropped 27. How am I not executive of the year? In the playoffs, averaging 13 points per game. Devin Vassell finished the season averaging 17, which he does. If he does that for the rest of his career, I wouldn't be mad at it. But I expect a little bit more out of him in real life. Wemby came into the playoffs averaging 21, 11, 4 assists, and 2.4 blocks a game. A little underwhelming, I'm not going to lie, but hey, we won, so we'll live with it. Chris Paul being that vet presence. Keldon Johnson kind of had a stinker, but hey, we're not going to talk about it. I don't like Stephen Castle getting a DMP in this. We're taking Malachi Branham's minutes. Let's give him about 18 minutes per game, and then we're going to give the rest to Kevon Looney. And so now we got the Timberwolves. Who do the Timberwolves have? They got the same starting lineup. We win the first game. I think this one's going to be a dogfight. We're up 2-0. Are we going to sweep the Timberwolves? Yo, if we just win a championship, will that ruin the video? We sweep the Timberwolves in 4. What are we doing? What are we talking about? Like, why? Why are we doing this? Should I be getting mad? Like, I mean, we're playing the Clippers in the Western Conference Finals, so this was supposed to be realistic, but I just don't see how realistic this is. I mean, I guess the only thing we could do now is just run with it. Are we going to the finals? No way we sweep. They tie it up 2-2. We're up 3-2. I'm gonna go ahead and simcast this one. Let's see if we could pull this out. Tie it up at the end of the first quarter. They're winning now. Are they gonna take it to a game 7? I think they're gonna take it to a game 7, and they take it to game 7. So I guess we're gonna simcast this one as well, and if it's close, we will be jumping in, because it is game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. Are we going to blow a 2-0 lead? 2 minutes down by 6. We're jumping in. Should I play this? No, I can't play this. I can't do it, right? No, I'm not going to play it. You're on your own, Wemby. Throw that in the air, Chris Paul. Don't start messing around now. Signature shot from Wemby, and he misses it. Oh, man. I hope we don't lose from this bad bot gameplay. Oh, man, no, that was just a good shot. Down by 8 with 1:30 left. Anything could happen with Wemby on the team, but it's going to take a lot. Sohan is getting ready to check in. I don't know why he wasn't in the... Kevon Looney with the game on the line? Why is Kevon Looney and Zach Collins on the floor at the same time? 2K, what is wrong with your game? He's probably been getting cooked all game by Kawhi Leonard. Give it to Wemby. Give it to Wemby before you make me angry. All right, we're down by 4 with 1 minute left. Kawhi drives, and Kevon Looney fouls, of course. Why is Kevon Looney guarding Kawhi Leonard? He's gonna hit these. Please miss one, Kawhi. Miss one. All right. I don't even know how y'all are in the Western Conference Finals. Y'all are whack. Wemby, we need it. Chris Paul, throw it down there. That's that veteran leadership right there. He got the ball straight to Wemby. Cook this fraud, Wemby. Cook him. There's still a chance we can win this. We need to stop. What kind of defense is this? What kind of defense is this? Oh man, we're done. They're just giving it to Wemby every time. I like that. I mean, I like that strategy. But, you know, I think we needed 3. We lost, but we put up a battle. And I could say we came a lot farther than what we should have been. So I'm proud of the Spurs for that. Hopefully, the Clippers won it. All right, whatever. I don't care. On to the next season. Chris Paul trying to retire? Yes, you're not retiring. Kyle Lowry, you're not retiring. That's the end of the first season. Well, I can say I did not expect us to get that far. Draft lottery time. Let's get it. Where are the Hawks? Were the Hawks in here? I think the Hawks were in the Eastern Conference Finals. Well, we need the Bulls pick to fall at like 11. Okay, this is where the Bulls need to go. Okay, so that Bulls pick conveys it's the 11th pick. I like that. I like to see that a lot. The other one is going back to Charlotte. And so we have the 25th pick as well as the 28th pick. If I could package all of these up and move up, I think that would be ideal. I think we're going to try to pull something off like that. And then we're going to do some scouting. And y'all are going to let me know who we're drafting in the next episode. All right, so who are we scouting? We're scouting all these players up here. Give us everyone we could get. We're going to try to move up. Ace Bailey could possibly be Dwayne Wade. VJ Edgecombe, I don't know how to really say his name, but his floor is Danny Ainge. Cooper Fleck could possibly be Tim Duncan. Hugo Gonzalez could be Lonnie Walker or Sam Jones. Dylan Harper could be Tony Parker. There's a lot of good players in this draft class. Y'all let me know who do y'all want to get. Like I said, we're going to use the Spurs Spotlight Discord to see who we're actually going to draft. But first, let's see if we can move up for one of these picks. How do we have the Hornets 26th pick? I thought it conveys in the seconds, but if it conveys in the first because we didn't get it this year, then this could be very valuable. All right, I found a trade that could get us into the top 10. I believe this is the 8th pick, and all they're asking for is Julian Champagnie, the Hornets pick in 2026. I'm guessing if the Hornets pick doesn't convey, we get it next year. I don't think that's right. I think it goes into seconds. Who would I be to say no to this trade right here? Trust me, I tried to do a more realistic trade, but this is just what's gonna have to go down. So Champagnie is gone. But now let's package these 2 picks and let's go ahead and see what we could do with the 8th and 11th pick. Now, Nets, come talk to me. As a matter of fact, no, I don't even want the Nets because y'all weren't trying to give me that pick. Okay, I can't do anything, but can we get the 4th pick? Like, I don't know why it keeps telling me this. I don't know why it won't let me trade with anybody else. But see, I can't even do that. So I guess we're gonna have to go for the 3rd pick. The only reason I don't think this is too far from realism is think of it like this. We have the Hawks pick next year. If Trae Young were to miss games for the Atlanta Hawks, they don't have anybody on that roster but Trae Young, and it could possibly be a top pick. So that is my thinking with trading for this pick right here. I'm willing to unload the bank on this. Yep. Okay, it took 3 first-round picks, but we got the number 3 overall pick now. Pick 11, pick 8, and pick 25, which is actually something we will be able to offer if we get our 3 first-round picks in real life. We can almost take anybody but Cooper Flag, but y'all go ahead and leave some prospects down below who we could pick with the number 3 overall pick. With that being said, this is the first episode of the Spurs Rebuild. Let me know if y'all like it, and I'll be back with episode 2 and the draft. We're gonna have a new rookie by next video, but y'all leave it down below who y'all would like. Other than that, it's me, your boy Chris here on Spurs Spotlight, and I'm out. Peace.